We welcome you into Old Aggie Stadium, Iowa Premier National, with a win 5-1 over Iowa Premier Gold, and earning their spot into this ball game. They are the home team, coached by Greg Dickel, and the visiting team who had to make their way over here after a win this morning at Veterans Park is Epic 04, coached by Tony Smith and Dylan Statilli. Their team edging out Aces 6-5 over at Veterans Park, and they make their way here. Winner of this game will play in our next game here at Old Aggie Stadium in what will be essentially a third-place game with the loser third and the winner to the semi. So, lots on the line here. Macy Cutsinger is the leadoff hitter for Epic 04. Starting pitcher is Tegan Kavan. And this ball hit well by Cutsinger, but running on and tracking it down. So one down, and it brings up Bailey Smith. And Smith lifts this to shallow center, or carries on out a little bit further than I thought, but still, same result as the first batter. Finds its way into the mitt of Bailey Kroll. Bailey Smith retired. Madison Conley will step in. There it is, 1-2-3 first, as Conley's retired. And we'll get to see Iowa Premier Nationals lineup. They come to the plate for the bottom of the first. Morgan Parsons is the pitcher for Epic 04. And ready to go as we start the bottom of the first inning. Leadoff is Olivia Bark. In the win just a little while ago that put Iowa Premier National into this game. Bark, the leadoff hitter, of course, and had a hit and a sacrifice bunt in that game, 1 of 3 overall. Trying to chase it down and just running out of time and room was Kylie Kuykendall. This will be battled off into the seats. Oh my goodness, look out, little ones. Not a lot of fans in the seats over in that area, but came close to a young one. Good take by Olivia Bark as the pitch came in high and tight from Parsons. Brings up Carson Davey. Sharp ground ball. It's stopped by Conley. Picks it up and throws over to first in time. Good quick hands there by the third baseman, Madison Conley. And it's still a productive AB by Carson Davey as she advances Bark, but good contact all day off the bat of Carson Davey. Here's Logan Kelly now, the catcher. Backhanded by Sotilli at second. She'll keep it in the infield. Quick movement by her. Good first step and able to keep it in the infield, but that's all they'll get. So 2 aboard for Cassie Johnson. Throw over to first is in time, but hey, it worked. Squeeze play. Johnson able to get the run across. Here's Tegan Cavan. Counting it at 2 here to Tegan Cavan. Chasing after and just off the glove. Good effort by Conley. That's a tough play to try to make and nearly did it. Just off the edge of the glove. Ground ball back up the middle. Heading in is Kelly. And it's 2 runs here in the bottom of the first. Clutch 2-out hit by the pitcher, Tegan Cavan. Courtesy runner at first base for the pitcher, Cavan. Marin Crowder. Riley Person is the hitter now. The infield is Kylie Kuykendall at first, Danny Satilli at second, Bailey Smith at short, and Madison Conley at third. Beth Damon is the catcher, and battery mate of right-hander Morgan Parsons. Macy Cutzinger in left, Abby Simmons in center, and McKaylee Myers is in right. Called strike 3. Parsons gets the strikeout and out of the inning. Couple of unearned runs in the first, but they'll take them any way they can get them at this point. 2-0 lead for Iowa Premier National over Epic 04. After 1, we'll be back for the second.
The snap of a ball, the crack of a bat. This is where the best come to play. Don't miss your opportunity to be at the destination for high-level softball clubs. The Team 1 Elite Club Invite is coming to Kansas City.
Kylie Kuykendall leads off for Epic 04. Start this second inning. Tegan Kavan, the starting pitcher in this ball game for Iowa Premier National. Tracking it, Kelly, and it just came out of her glove at the last second. Staring up into the bright sky. Not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful blue sky here in College Station. The wind is calm, more calm right now than it was earlier this morning, but we don't expect that to last necessarily. But it gives second life here at the plate to Kuykendall. And that just off the screen before it comes down and gives anybody a chance at it. Upstairs. This ball is crushed to left field, and it is Ferrer. Just curled down and hit the dirt. You can see the chalk that marked up onto the green padded fence. Big time strike by Kylie Kuykendall. Making the most of opportunities. Epic 04's Kylie Kuykendall after a couple of pop-ups. Able to come through with a big hit. Beth Damon, the hitter. Under it and right is Johnson. Makes the catch. Good looking arm there by Jaden Johnson. Firing a strike over to third, just in case. Johnson, the right fielder. Bailey Kroll is in center. Briley Person in left field. The infield for Iowa Premier National is Cassie Johnson at first, Carson Davey at second, Ashley Wolf at short, and Olivia Bark at third. Logan Kelly catching for Tegan Cavan, who deals the pitch in to Danny Satilli. This fouled out of play. Lifted up, shallow right center, long way to run, and it falls in. Kuykendall able to get to third. There's just a lot of ground to cover right there for Bailey Kroll. Brings up McKaylee Myers. Big opportunity here with runners on the corner. And just one out here in the top of the second. Called strike three. Big strikeout there for Tegan Cavan, her second. Both have been looking. And now it brings up Abby Simmons with 2 outs. Come throw home and in time. Right back to the catcher, Kelly. And they're able to get Kuykendall trying to come on home. Couple of hits in the inning, but no runs to show for it. We move for the bottom of the second, 2-0 lead for Iowa Premier National over Epic 04. Iowa Premier National, coached by Greg Dickel, and his team is in the lead right now because of an error in the first that led to both runs, but they capitalized. And this not able to be brought in. We'll give Ashley Wolf another chance. This ball teed off on, driven to deep left center, and it is caught sliding down at the warning track. What a play by Cutzinger. Even in the wind blowing in so hard today, that ball had a serious charge in it. And Cutzinger able to run over and make the catch in the gap, sliding down on the warning track. What an effort. So one long, exciting out, and it brings up Jaden Johnson. Good battle there by Jaden Johnson. And works aboard, and here comes Bailey Kroll, and she was just an absolute nightmare for her opponent this morning. 3 for 3 from the bottom of the order. Her final hit was a 2 RBI hit that really kind of sealed the game, if you will. Doesn't go down as the official game-winning hit necessarily, but really made it feel like it was out of reach at that point. Lined into left. And the hot take continues for Bailey Kroll. Good effort on it, but that is just not able to be brought in. It is foul. It was touched after it was across the line. Umpires all over it. Olivia Bark walked and scored first time up today. This ball driven to right center. All the way to the wall it goes. Kroll waved around, and it's a 2-run double for Olivia Bark. Davey turns on this, lifted up. No one able to get there, though. Just not enough time for the left fielder, Macy Cutsinger, to make her way there. Foul tip finds the mid of the catcher, Beth Damon. Second strikeout for Morgan Parsons. And it's out number 2. She retired the first batter of the inning, then a walk, a hit, and the double by Bark. Logan Kelly, the hitter. Angling foul, and again, Kelly will get another shot. Reached on an error and scored in the first, did Kelly. But to her credit, put the ball in a tough spot. Force an infielder to make a tough play. Kelly lays off that pitch. To short, Smith's got it and trying to leg it out. She does. How about the hustle by Logan Kelly? Able to leg it out and extend the inning. And now it's the big hitter, Cassie Johnson. The wind not conducive for home runs, of course, but we've seen a couple of balls hit in the stadium already today that could have got out. One that did clear the fence, but just curled foul. But if anybody would find a way to punch one out of here, you'd think it'd be this hitter, Cassie Johnson. Trying to execute the double steal. They won't bite. But Logan Kelly to second. 2 grand slams this weekend already for the current hitter, Cassie Johnson. 14 home runs this fall altogether. Out of Ankeny, Iowa. One of the top players overall in her class. 2024 graduating class. Quick throw back to third, and the foot came up, sliding back to the bag of Bark and knocked the mask off of Conley and then in to score. Just inadvertent, obviously, but that's why you wear the mask at third, not just for line drives, apparently. Got to respect the aggressive approach by the catcher, Beth Damon, and pretty good throw. Off speed, misses up high. They're looking at the runner as Johnson's between first and second and coming in to score. And a big collision at first base. The question here becomes what the umpire will ultimately rule. Cassie Johnson obviously accomplished what she set out to do when she took a turn on first base, trying to entice them to chase her in a rundown, which ultimately allows Kelly to come in and score. Timeout call. Head coach Tony Smith will make his way into the circle. So with the run standing, it's a 4-run second and a 6-0 lead overall. Just good to see everybody okay. Lots of contact on the corners, specifically this inning. But everybody's fine, and here's Tegan Cavan now with 2 outs. So a very unusual inning to say the least. Started with a routine fly out, then a walk, then a base hit, then a 2 RBI double. A strikeout for out number 2. Then an infield single extended the inning, and then that's when all the chaos started. Picked up by Conley over to first, and the inning finally retired. Through 2, it's a 6-0 lead for Iowa Fast Pitch Premier National over Epic 04. We'll be back for the third from Old Aggie Stadium.
Of America, teams come to compete. Nothing is given, all is paid by battling on the diamond.
This ball driven deep to right center field. See you later.
Don't miss your opportunity to play against other leagues across the country. Be the heart of softball.
Gonna win more.
Change in the circle for Iowa Premier National. Bella Naiji takes over for Tegan Cavan, who pitched the first 2 innings. And Naiji facing Abby Simmons here. 8-9-1 hitters to bat in the third. Simmons was at the plate when the second ended on a caught stealing. Epic 04 winning their game 6-5 over Aces Fast Pitch Black over at Veterans Park this morning. 9 of the game's combined 11 runs were scored in the final 2 innings of that ball game as well, so it got wild at the end. And for Epic 04, they just need base runners right now, and that's what they get here to start the third. Abby Simmons with the walk. Brings up Paris Warrener. Battling back, Bella Naiji gets the strikeout. Retires Warner for round number 1, and it's back to the top of the lineup. Macy Cutzinger steps in. Late call, but good command taken. Carson Davey took control to make the play. 2 down here in the top of the third, and it brings up Bailey Smith now. Bailey Smith had a big game this morning, going 204, including a double, and scored a run. Taking off, Simmons steals second base. Abby Simmons moves into scoring position here. The advantage of running on anything with 2 outs here. So base hit out of the infield would score here. This could be trouble. Running in. That's a hit, and there you go. Good coaching pays off from head coach Tony Smith and Dylan Satilli. They elect to send Simmons. She makes it to second and scores here. And Epic 04 on the board here in the top of the third. RBI from Bailey Smith, 3rd hit of the day overall, 1st of this ball game. And now you wonder, do they send Bailey Smith here? Madison Conley, the hitter. Throw back to first in time. What a strike by Logan Kelly. Pickoff to end the inning. 1 run on a hit. After 2.5 innings, it's a 6-1 advantage for Iowa Fast Pitch Premier National over Epic 04. We start the bottom of the third. Right-hander Morgan Parsons deals in a strike to Briley Person. Shallow straightaway center. Simmons running in and makes the catch. Boy, you could see she was trying to shield the sun and working against it. And able to slide in and make the play. Well done. That could have been a whole lot of trouble if you let the leadoff aboard. One down to start the bottom of the third. Here's Ashley Wolf. And did she ever put a charge into the ball back in the second inning to lead off? Really crushed it to left center field. The wind finally cut it off. And Macy Singer made the play, sliding down on the warning track to make the catch. By the way, an update that affects one of these two teams and affects our schedule here. Tulsa Elite 2023 National with a 7-0 victory over at Veterans Park over Aces Fast Pitch. And so Tulsa Elite 2023 National is in the championship game now. That means that the winner of this game will face Aces Fast Pitch 16U Premier in the semifinal. Ashley Wolf continues to do good things. One out base hit here in the third. And that game that I was just speaking about, it will follow this game. So once you get the field reset and the teams are ready to go, then that game between Aces Fast Pitch 16U Premier and the winner of this game, that game will get going here on this field. But still early on. It's a 6-1 ball game here right now, but still anybody's game. Both coaches and teams would tell you that. Epic 04 pitcher Morgan Parsons dealing to Jaden Johnson as the runner takes off. Throw from the knees. What a strike, but safe. Just getting there by a step is Wolf. What a throw by Beth Damon, though. Knew there was no time to pop up, and wow, a missile. This Epic club is new to the club softball world. Great story by our friends over at Extra Innings Softball whenever the club was announced. This tailing off and will fall foul. Club out of Oklahoma, based in Norman. And Scotty Smith also runs a fantastic facility there in the Norman area. 10,000-foot private gym for strength training that's just part of the 22,000 square foot indoor facility that has 10 cages and turf areas. Johnson retired. Third strikeout for Morgan Parsons. Battled off again. Bailey Kroll has been perfect today. 3 for 3 in the game this morning that put them into this game, and 1 for 1 so far here in this one. Throw back, but able to slide back in time safely as Wolf. This just foul, about 6 feet. That's the first plate appearance today that hasn't resulted in a hit, but it's still a base running opportunity here for Bailey Kroll. And worked hard to earn that walk. Fouling off pitch after pitch. Gets them back to the top of their lineup to Olivia Bark, who's been great so far. Big 2 RBI double last time up. This ball hit down the line, angling foul, and will be. Slow roller, could be trouble, but well played. Kuykendall to the second baseman, Satilli, who covers. And good work by those two. So, no harm in the third. We've played 3. It's 6-1. IFP National over Epic. 04 will be back for the 4th from Old Aggie Stadium.
The snap of a ball, the crack of a bat. This is where the best come to play. Don't miss your opportunity to be at the destination for high-level softball clubs. The Team 1 Elite Club Invite is coming to Kansas City.
We begin the 4th inning. Madison Conley leading off for Epic 04. Second straight inning that the player leading off the inning was the player that was at the plate when the previous inning ended. Couple of pickoffs. Caught stealing in the previous 2. Curling foul and off the top of the wall. Big swing put on it by Conley. Conley went 2 of 4 with an RBI and a run scored in their win earlier this morning. Routine play, Ashley Wolf. This will get out of play. The team that Epic 04 had to beat earlier this morning, Aces Fast Pitch 16U Black, is a team that they opened up with yesterday. Or on Friday, beg your pardon, 4-0. They won their opener. Then a 4-3 win over Oklahoma A's 16U Platinum. And then they fell to Tulsa Elite 2023 National, who we just mentioned last inning. They've earned their spot into the championship game. So they'll have a little bit of break before playing in that championship over at Davis Diamond, home of Aggie softball. They defeated Aces Fast Pitch 16U Premier, who, if they're not already here, they're making their way here now, and they'll play the winner of this game. This ball driven into left center by Kuykendall. She homered in the win earlier this morning, and she's got a solid hit here, her second of the ball game. Big hitter in the cleanup spot. Kuykendall comes through yet again. And it's a one-out base runner here in the top of the fourth. Beth Damon takes the first pitch from Bella Nige. The starting pitcher was Tegan Kavan. Pitched the first 2. Gave up 2 hits, struck out 2, but no walks and no runs. And this ball headed for right center. Base hit for Beth Damon. Back-to-back one-out singles for Epic 04. courtesy runner is Carly Wehunt at first base for Beth Damon. Danny Satilli at the plate. Had a base hit her first time up. Diving on it, able to get a piece, but not enough as it sneaks through. Here comes the throw, not in time, and second run of the ball game scores for Epic 04. And it's all business here for them in the fourth inning. 3 consecutive one-out hits. Now McKaylee Myers. Throw back to first. Head coach for IFP National, Greg Dickel, is going to come out and talk with the umpire. And they will conference up here together. Danny Satilli, the runner at first. She was trying to slide back in. And no doubt that she was reaching for the bag a little bit after her slide kind of ended. Now, when she finally got her fingertips to it, that's the question. And the call will stay. Safe it is. 2 aboard here with 1 out. Crucial time in this ball game. Slowly cutting into the lead, but they need a clutch hit right here. And when I asked Epic 04 head coach Tony Smith before this game what he's been impressed with as far as certain elements of his team's play this weekend, he said it's been the timely hitting. We've just some way managed to scratch up a few runs whenever we really need them. See if they can do it some more right here. Soft pop-up, what a play. Oh my goodness, Cassie Johnson able to stretch up and get it. And heads up base running, Satilli able to get back in time to prevent getting doubling up. McKaylee Myers probably feels like she got robbed a little bit at the plate. 2 down. Here's Abby Simmons. Lifted up. Bailey Kroll coming in from center, but ultimately it's Carson Davey who takes charge, and good communication between those two. Side retired. a run on 3 hits in the 4th. We head for the home half. It's a 6-2 lead for Iowa Premier National over Epic 04. So we start the bottom of the 4th inning. Danny Satilli takes over in the circle for Epic 04. She was previously the second baseman. Carly Wehunt will take over at second base. She'll just move into the flex spot where the starting pitcher Morgan Parsons previously occupied. Carson Davey, the leadoff hitter. Lifted up, shallow left center, long run to make, but Macy Cutzinger able to cover the ground. Good play by Cutzinger. Not the first she's made today. Now that was Paris Warner, I beg your pardon, in left field. One out walk for Logan Kelly. Throw is not in time. Logan Kelly, who's helped catch one stealing and picked off another today, swipes the base of her own here. Runner in scoring position for Cassie Johnson with one out. Sky high behind second base, and the wind will push it on in further, and that falls in. Base hit. Can't score it as an error. Pinch hitter here, Aaliyah Yanga. Both advance. Conference in the infield here. Epic had worked hard to get back a couple of runs and kind of fight their way back into this ball game, but threatening right now. Iowa Premier National trying to reinstate their lead and maybe more. Slow roller. Throw to first is in time. Throw back to second, not in time, and then coming in to score is Kelly. What a wild sequence. It didn't look like Satilli was going to have time to get Yanga. Ultimately did. And then they threw to second and nearly were able to get Cassie Johnson for the inning-ending double play. And this will bring on Tony Smith to have a chat with the umpires. Riley Person. Seven to 2, your score right now. Again, the winner of this game will move on to face Ace's Fast Pitch Premier. If it ends up being Iowa Premier National, it would be the second time they faced. It was a 1-0 win for Ace's Premier yesterday. And that'll do it for the inning. Person retired. 1 run comes across in the 4th. We've played 4. It's a 7-2 lead for Iowa Fast Pitch Premier National over Epic 04. We'll be back for the 5th.
In the heart of America, teams come to compete. Nothing is given. All is paid by battling on the diamond.
This ball driven deep to right center field. See you later.
Don't miss your opportunity to play against other leagues across the country. Be the heart of softball.
Gonna win more.
The snap of a ball, the crack of a bat. This is where the best come to play. Don't miss your opportunity to be at the destination for high-level softball clubs. The Team 1 Elite Club invite is coming to Kansas City.
So we start the 5th. 9-1-2 hitters to bat. This is Paris Warrener. Made a great defensive play in left field to start the bottom of the 4th inning and to cover a lot of ground. Able to run one down. Could be trouble, having to hustle and making the play. Ashley Wolf stayed with it and retires Warner. Off the glove of Nige. Staying with it, Wolf. Not in time. Good hustle. Macy Cutsinger legs it out. And now Bailey Smith, who drove in the first run of this game for Epic 04. Hard hit ball to right center, but they played it well. Bailey Kroll. Credit the coaching staff there for their positioning of Kroll. Here's Madison Connolly. There's the big-time arm again, and this time the ball pops out. Kelly made the throw in plenty of time, but as Wolf made the tag, Cutzinger slid in and the ball came loose. They've been able to steal once today on Kelly. And kind of in a spot here where probably they feel like they have to get a base runner on. They've been hard to come by in routine purposes, and so try to make the most. It worked last inning. It's fouled out of play. Making the call and the catch, Jaden Johnson. It retires the side. We go to the bottom of the fifth, 7-2 lead for Premier National over Epic 04. Jaden Johnson. She walked and scored back in the second. Get down the bunt, but Ingles foul. gets away and advancing to third. So ultimately, they were trying to find a way to sacrifice that runner, and after 2 failed attempts, ends up they get Johnson to third anyway, or get Wolf to third anyway with Johnson at the plate. And opens the door for this. It'll be deep enough to score a run. Sac fly. So Johnson set out to sacrifice and ultimately does so, but not in the way they thought it would happen. It's an RBI for Jaden Johnson as Ashley Wolf scores. One down here in the 5th, and Bailey Kroll. A hit and a walk in this game. She's a perfect 4 for 4 on this day overall. This ball lined down the right side, all the way to the fence. How about a triple to continue the big day for Bailey Kroll? And Olivia Bark, the top of the order. Line drive to center. RBI for Olivia Bark. 3rd RBI of the game for her, 2nd hit. She drives in Bailey Kroll. A 9-2 ball game. Carson Davey, the hitter. Slow roller to third. Madison Conley makes the play. Route number 2. That brings us back to Logan Kelly, who walked last inning and then did some serious running to end up coming in to score. This ball hit well to left center field. In to score is Bark, and Logan Kelly has been on base all 4 times in this ball game. Marin Crowder to courtesy run for Logan Kelly. Johnson lifting it up to straightaway center and dies off. Simmons makes the catch and the side retired. 3 runs on 4 hits, though, in the 5th inning. And now it's a 10-2 lead for Iowa Premier Fast Pitch National over Epic 04. We'll be back for the 6th.
The snap of a ball, the crack of a bat. This is where the best come to play. Don't miss your opportunity to be at the destination for high-level softball clubs. The Team 1 Elite Club Invite is coming to Kansas City.
Starting things off, and a big swing put on it by Kylie Kuykendall, but it comes up short in left field. Kuykendall, who homered in their first game this morning. Defensive change, Caroline Glenn now playing third base. Takes over for Olivia Bark. This is Beth Damon at the plate. Base hit last time up. Grounder taken here by Wolf. Throw brought Johnson offline, but able to get the tag. 2 quick outs here to start the 6th. And Danny Satilli. This ball lifted up. Just waiting on it is Briley Person, makes the catch. And the side retired, 1-2-3 in the top of the 6th. We go to the home half. It's a 10-2 lead. Ryan, are you coaching this team in this next game? Who is it? What? Oh, okay. Well, I was just going to ask some pronunciations and stuff on it. Is it, and is the team name, do you want it to be, is it Fast Pitch Premier or just?
Just Aces, 16U.
Okay. Is it Peyton Ingeman?
Yep.
19 is it Malia Toms? Tomes?
Yep.
Two. 10-2 lead for Premier National as we start the bottom of the 6th. Leah Yanga hitting once again, and run came across to score on a play when she was at the plate last time. Draws the walk. Good plate appearance by Yanga there. Productivity, and you love to see that. You've got a big lead there, but still working hard. It'd be easy to just step up there and try to take a big swing on it. But worked the count and gave what the pitcher gave her, or took what the pitcher gave her. And Marin Crowder will courtesy run. This ball curling foul off the top of the wall. Not the first time it's happened on this field here today. That falls in. Throw to second, though. Safe is the call. Trying to get the force out. Two aboard now for Ashley Wolf, who has hits in each of her last two at-bats. Well hit into left, and it's over the head and to the wall. Somebody's going to have to go back here. There you go. Well, Briley Person had almost caught up to Marin Crowder. Maybe not as much hesitation from her on whether or not that ball was going to be caught. But able to get back in time. So it loads them up here, and now it's 3 straight at bats for Ashley Wolf with a hit. Loaded up for Jaden Johnson. Stepping on second for 1. Throw to first, not in time. So it's production from Jaden Johnson. Fielder's choice, RBI. And now Bailey Kroll, and she could end this ball game if she does what she's done all day. 5 of 5 at the plate. Tripled her last time up. Kroll laying down the bunt. Flip home, is it? Not in time. Sliding in safe, able to get a hand on the plate. Was Briley Person, and it does end it. Run rule in effect. And that's your ball game. So it's Kroll who ends up coming through yet again. And hats off to Epic 04. Great tournament that they played and battled through, fending off elimination to get to this point. But ultimately, IPF National able to earn their way into one of the final 3 spots, and that is key because top 3 finishers get Tier 1 bids to the Alliance National Championship. In this first ever league qualifier for that, the first ever league championship event. Their opponent already determined and already here, and we'll get set for that game. It will be Aces 16U getting set to take on Iowa Premier National, 2 teams that know each other very well, and they'll get set to face off for a essential semi-third place game. Winner advances on, and the loser will come home in 3rd place. But congratulations again to Epic 04 on a great run in this tournament as well. Fun team to watch. And we'll get you set for that game coming up. Stay with us. More to come here from Old Aggie Stadium in College Station.
In the heart of America, teams come to compete. Nothing is given, all is paid by battling on the diamond.
This ball driven deep to right center field. See you later.
Don't miss your opportunity to play against other leagues across the country. Be the heart of softball.
Gonna win more.